Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Good evening and welcome to the Sons of Odin Ragnarok scrims. Well, we had a slight little problem. We don't really have a connection with Hayden, so he's we'll try to bump in a little bit later. So our fly path for tonight, it's coming from between the quarry and Primorsk, all the way up towards Milta Power in the east. So it's a cross section between the main upper island and the middle base island. So it's a southern, a really southern fly path. So I don't think a lot of teams will jump towards Saki or Komishki or Severny. So it's quite often. Last week I've seen that there are a lot of teams that are going towards Georgia Pool. I've seen already a team that landed in Primorsk. The power team is going towards Millie Base. Or at least the area of Millie Base. It looks like they're the only team that's going towards Millie Base. Yeah, so very curious what all the teams will do and where the zone will pop up. So we've got two teams in Novo. The crates are going towards the crates. We've got a Pen Menace. We've got a ZPX and the Quarry. Good. Ooh, well, it looks like there's a couple teams going towards Lipovka. So I'm just waiting. Oh, look at the zone coming up. The zone. It's like the zone is doing it for it. We got a southern fly path and a quite northern. Okay, we got a quite northern zone. So Severny, half of Georgia North Georgia Pole, the Georgia Pole Crate, School of Razak, Stalbe, Yasnaya, even mentioned. Pachinki is in play, and Farm, and so that's the main island, the north part of it. But otherwise, there's a lot of probably the southern uh, the southern island of Milbase is not even in play. Well, you see there are three teams over there, but in Lipovka or at least the Mansion area, there's a lot of teams going on. So I'm wondering where is over there. Oh, we got here team 11, the Hazard Ladies. With Team 22, the Warriors. So, doing a small change over here. A last minute change. This one, it's this one. There we go. So the Warriors, and there's a second one. So 50 and David are being knocked. 50 and Harpy finished off, so it's up to Frost. And that's the end of Team 22, the Warriors. Just adding a couple things. on Sons of Odin indeed. So, just trying to figure out what is going on my computer. This keep getting something popping up. But, so I will have to change that first. Or I can add something else. So I'm very curious what the rest of the day will, of the night will bring. Last week we seen a couple of nice gameplay. Very welcome in. Wes is on YouTube, by the way. Trying to just a couple of things over here before we really go. That's the Hazard ladies that had the victory over Lipovka at one team S and Yasnaya. We got two teams, or at least three teams in the mention area. Hi Flick, welcome in. No sound. Music is gone. Oh, there it is. I do apologize for this. Already, that's it. Hi Tier, welcome in. So now we're here with blocks. That's team number 6, Ulfednar. So as you know, if you don't are part of the Sons of Odin, all the teams have their own, especially Norwegian name. Thanks for the bullseye, Tim. Much appreciated. So that is team number 6, Ulfednar, and Prison. That's just on the edge of the zone, and we just missed a fight here in Nova Crete. So that's team number 15, the Pen Misfits. When we got a bunny, it's been bunny is knocked. Ooh, and eliminated. So it's up to Mose, and he's in a fight with team 13, Silent Violence, and Mose goes down by Venom. Nice trying to get that trying to get that action going. So Miss C is was knocked in the fight. That's well, as you know, all know that's not a problem for just get a knock at team number 10 in Inharjar. But Chinky, they're the only team that landed over there, so they had a free space. And we are here with team number 8, the Misfits Underdogs in Rozok. Senshi, Killmonger, Slayer, and Real Doel. Okay. And they are in a fight with team number 4, the Drogger. Deadpool, Hogan, Munin, and Giamarco. So it looks like that the Misfits are all trying to retreat. Well, at least Myrdal has a vehicle, so I think he's picking up the rest of his team at the moment. Or is it just pushing in further? So the Sons of Odin, they're quite spread up. We got Deadpool and Huggen each in a building, and then we got Munin and Giamarco on the high ground, having an overlook over the fall of the Misfits. So in the meantime, we're down to 15 teams. That's Senshi, very low on health. He was in a fight with Deadpool, I think. Well, at least in the same building. Ooh, and look at the nade. You got a lot of sound delay. And Senji has been eliminated by Deadpool with the Uzi. So it's... I'm gonna have to figure out what is going on with the sound. So Senji's been eliminated. Killmonger, very low and healthy. Knocked Deadpool. Takes down Hogan now. Look at Killmonger. Deadpool now being revived. Gianmarco has just been reviving. Going for the nade. Slayer now being knocked. Gianmarco will go down. Ooh, it's very low on health in the meantime. And that's the end of Slayer now. Moonin can take some shots and Gianmarco has been knocked. Killmonger on the push. Deadpool then did spot him. Pushing him. So Merdil and Killmonger still up for the Misfits. Yeah, Killmonger has to hurry if he wants to get that something out of that knock. Or the Gianmarco is now being revived, so that will be... Ooh, and Deadpool goes down now. Will get thirsted. And Gianmarco is next, but Gianmarco takes Killmonger in return. So that's the end of Killmonger now. So that's just a Merdil over, and he has to be in fight with Gianmarco and with Moonin. So if I was Gianmarco, I would say, Moonin, get your ass over here. I need some assistance. So Merdil now cooking that nade. And is being eliminated by Gianmarco just at the moment that he was cooking that nade. It was trying to throw the nade. So that's the Misfits. That's the Misfits underdogs down in a 15th position. So we're still down, just in zone number 1, and we've got already a couple of teams eliminated. Oh, let's have a look over at Poliana. Team number 16. That's far too easy. Should be far too easy. Reggie on the roof, and they're in the fight. They're close towards team number 5, the Berserkers. Sons of Odin. So Reggie waiting. So it's like a waiting fight. So we got Lilo and Stitch and Peaky and Kingy against Wings, Rage and Greggy. So who's gonna have the big balls and try to push in? Big Wolf, welcome in. Herpy, welcome in. So we started off with 20 teams, and in the meantime we got down to 14 teams. Much appreciated, Big Wolf, for the St. Patrick. Lilo still stays close towards Wings and Greggy. Still have building. And that will be Sons of Odin, most likely. Ooh, the Lilo takes some damage. Hi, Bell, welcome in. And the nades are coming by. Just gonna try to figure out where we have a team passing by. We got in the distance. I just saw the Hazard girls going towards north, so they'll most likely go towards. Ooh, Craigie goes down. So the Hazard ladies will go for Stalber. Try to do a little bit other look. So Craigie will be revived, so they have to push in. If I was them, if you see one knock and the rest is not responding, I would say go for it and try to eliminate that team. Just gonna try to. Nope. Nope. Come on. Banana, welcome in. That will help. And back. Hope this time with correct. Yeah, there it is. We got a correct sound again. So Craigie, thanks for the follow, Banana. Ooh, Lilo. That native Craigie would nearly missed. But Kingy is being knocked, and now Lilo is being knocked off by Rage with the DP. So Stitch and Peaky had to go. If they wanted to keep as a full team, they have to revive them otherwise. Well, that's what I was trying to say previous. Well, we had about Sons of Odin. Now it's on Rage. Rage knows that we have two members knocked. So if I was for them, I would just push in and go for it. If you all three go for it, then you have the manpower. Get distribute the hit points. But now they're just waiting, and then Sons of Odin will be on full power. But Wings is now coming in. It's gonna be a little too late. We'll get some thirsting. Yeah, and that's Rage thirsting Lilo. So the Sons of Odin are now down to 3. So it's now a 3-3 situation. They pushed in, not fast enough in my point of view. Thanks for the follow, Monkey and Banana. So let me have a look. Got still now here with the pushing. Rage going in for the nade towards Peaky. Peaky spotted the nade, so it's not gonna be away. So at this point, we got Peaky still going a little away. Got King and Stage getting close towards Rage and Craigie. Craigie gets so close in towards Stage to get in the building, and otherwise Peaky will spot him. So now they've 3 in the building. Got Peaky a little bit behind. He's trying to go away from this fight. While Stitch and King get and then Nate. And the zone shifted, so they're out of the zone at this point. Closer look. This moment, we don't really have someone else fighting. We just saw some people earlier, but Rage realized that PK is going for that rotation now, for that other angle, so he's now going for it. And Wings gets some real not shots in. Reggie as well, so Stitch and Kingy. He can get some shots towards Rage, so that's gonna be hurting. Rage very low on health. So now the Sons of Odin should push in. Rage can get the heals in. So Stitch and Craigie, they're still staying close to each other. Why'd you welcome in? Looks like they're a little afraid for each other. Oh, Wings goes down by Stitch. Look, Stitch go for the test. Rage knows now exactly where Stitch is. Ooh, and Kingy goes down. It's gonna be up to Stitch for that revive. And an 8 comes out. And now that's Wings and Craig being knocked, so it's up to Raids. Raids will push in. Will spot down Peaky, and Peaky goes down. So now it's a 1v1 Stitch versus Rage. So that was a little miscalculation, I think. But no, Rage is going for the revive first. So Stitch still up there. Oh no, he's jumping up. And going for the test. For the push, and goes to Raids, and that's the end of team number 16. Far too easy. They went down far too easy. And well, it isn't always easy to get that fire down, but now they're finished up. It was a good decision for that, for going for that revive. You know, if you get knocked when you're by yourself, it's completely finished for your team. But at one point, you have to make the decision: will I go for that push, or will I go for that revive? He went for the revive. That was the bad mistake. If he went for that push at that point, I think he might have. He should have won it. But now, yeah, he could have gone the other way as well. Had two guns for shooting, except for the one that was just being knocked. Doesn't have a lot of health in. Okay. Am I to decide to judge? I'm not gonna judge. I'm just gonna support people. So I'm just now looking for the Drenger team. Looking all over the place. So Jack. 100% sure if that Jack or Jacko. Looking all over the place, trying to find if someone is over there. But nobody gets close to each other. But now we're here with team number 6. Ulfednar. They're in the fight with the power team. No, it's in the fight with the Pen Misfits. So we got Blocks knocked and Dutty been eliminated. Now we're here with Looney behind that tree. So Looney and Project are not up on their feet. Looney spots out Menace, gets some shots in towards Menace. So Duddy is now eliminated. Project is being eliminated. So it's up to Looney for the honor of the team. And now we got another team rolling in. Team 11, the Hazard Ladies, coming in. So it's gonna be maybe the save for Looney. So Menace is already being distracted. Cleo as well. And now we're going behind. So the Hazard Ladies, Stormy and Kitty are getting close. While the other two are most likely go for another angle. And we do have team number 9. the Misfit Kings here. So Cleo is really been destroyed. So the Misfits knew that there was someone there. Cleo been really been back on full health. So Looney take some shots and has been eliminated by Menace. Now we have Chef of the Misfits, so the focus is now being different. Oh, we also have got a Peaky and Stitchy. Mayhop. That was a Nate. So Storm is now going for a revive of Mayhop, so now they're down to 3. So we got the Pan Misfits. Finally, 6 is it. Going for that Smoke Storm. Now we're going to let me see if Stormy of the Hazard Ladies has a clear view on the Misfits of Pan. Storm gets some hot shots and has been knocked by a Arty Monkey. Now it's getting in the zone. It's zone number 4, so it's not really hurting that much. But you can't afford anything to fight in this zone. So now we see that the Hazard ladies are having a 2-2 split. Got Nyx and Xena on the outer western side. Stormy has now been eliminated by the zone. They're in a they're close towards power team, power up team. Ragnar close there, so now Stormy is now being knocked too, but that's gonna be the end of Stormy because we got Xena and Nyx on the complete other side of the map. Go. Team number 4, that's the Draugr, at least a gamer girl. The girl knows exactly that is another. Now Xena takes down the Misfit team out. Team number 10, the Einharjar, with team number 4, the Draugr. So the gamer girl knows as a team of 3 near her. So now we're here with the power team. Got team number 19, Z Paradox, the Chosens. We got a Rage, Lorraine, and Fitma in the vehicle, so they're gonna have to still coming closer. Got Rage here, still here. Got Xena and Nyx throwing the nades. They know roughly because of the smoke that someone was there. Got team number 3, the Drenger team. So Jack takes down Cleo. Wingnut, welcome in. So and if it looks, what's team number 12? The Xenobots. Jabba has been spotted down and is gonna get some shots in from Jack. Get some shots in return, so that's gonna be. It could be a knock for a knock, but it's not. So last week we saw that the Xenobots were smashing the fights over here. Well, we've seen in the beginning getting slow and trying to go as long as possible towards the end zone. Now now they have to push in, so they really don't have the zone. Got M&M getting close towards Ragnar, and Ragnar is being knocked. And it's gonna be tested on that's gonna be it's Fly? Yeah, Fruit Fly is now being eliminated, so M&M has to get some heals in. Got a Debug of Sen has been knocked, so Jabba is now being knocked too. So it's gonna be. Where the hell is that team? It has it ladies Nyx and Xena. So Debug and M&M now will. So Sons of Odin knows exactly where the M&M is because Ragnar can tell him. Fearless now going out for the smokes, and has been knocked by Jack with the hard spot, and Fearless is going down by Jack. Now Ragnar is now being knocked, eliminated. So this is a fight out of the zone that it's gonna be really be finished up before the zone is gonna move. Otherwise, they're gonna be completely being eliminated by the zone. Like you see, the Hazard ladies know exactly that's gonna happen, and they're now pushing in. Got ZPX now here in the middle. Got the power up team. They're here. Cena is now being knocked, so the power up team have the perfect position. Have each building, so as soon as someone pulls in, M&M is now being eliminated by Sid. And Nyx is going down. So Alpha goes down here by Sons of Odin. The Sons of Odin, that's team number 10, and Harjar. Alpha. So Premix throws out the smoke grenade. It's another one, so it's gonna be completely covered. So we're down to 5 teams. We're in zone number 6. We got Sons of O in team number 3, Drenger. We got the Power Up team. We got ZPX. We got team number 10, Einhardjar. And team number 4, the Drauger. So 10 takes out Jack and 10 eliminates Jack with the M249. So the Power Up team is really smashing this tonight. They're still complete. Still have the zone in that compound. Ooh, Harsha goes down. Why premix? So it's not only they're controlling the zone, they also just keep on shooting and just not really lucky. So ZPX down to 3. Got the sit of Sons of Odin of Drenger by himself. The power up team still complete. Then we got team number 4, the Drauger, at least Gamer Girl by herself. Then we got team number 10, Einharjar with 3. So for now, I would say power up team has the best papers. Sons of Odin sit is going down. So that's down to 3 teams. You got Famish gets really close, but while Flareon has been knocked, and that neighbor Harsha towards Premix almost connected. So that's Famishi now being knocked. Flareon will go down by the zone. It's gonna be, she makes it, getting behind that UAZ. So ZPX, Sons of Odin, Einheiter, and a power up team. Tent is getting gets in position. No, want that? He makes with some shots in towards Sons of Odin. So for now, I would say ZPX turned around. So Premix is now being knocked. Tent was getting some boost in. And on the other hand, we see ZPX pushing in, so DJ Sniper goes down. Premix will go being revived. So for the Sons of Odin, it's just Vamishi. Vamishi takes down Rage, gets some shots into towards Lorraine, and it's been eliminated. So it's going to be the end of Sons of Odin. So with a power up team, power up team is still up with 4. Premix gets some full health. Rage gets some shots in from Flareon with the AK. Reload, and then that's gonna get some shots in Vidma. So, the ZPX team is now really being pushed down. The low rain is going down, and that's the end of it. And power up team will take the chicken dinner for game number 1. So that is power up team with the chicken dinner. Let me turn down the volume. And ZPX in second position. We got the Sons of Odin. That was team number 10, Einhardjar, in third position. Then in fourth position, that was the Drauger, or the Drenger. Let me say, Sons of Odin team. That's going to be much easier. So, Premix, Tent, and Flareon and Alpha taking the chicken dinner for tonight. Tent with 2 kills, Flareon with 1, and Alpha with 2. For ZPX, we got Rage with 2 kills, Fitmo with 3, and Lorraine's with 3 kills. For Sons of Odin, the Einharjar team got Vamishi 1 kill, Harsha with 5, and DJ Sniper with 1. And in spot number 4, we got Jack with 3 kills, Sid with 1, and for place number 5, we got Gamer Girl with 5 kills, and Deadpool with 1. The Hazard Ladies in 6th position. That is Stormy with 2 kills, Kitty with 1, and Xeno with 3 kills. Then the Xeno bots in 7th position. Got Eminem with 2 kills. 2 kills. In 8th position, that is Pen Misfits. Cleo with 1 kill, Green with 1, Menace with 4. Then in ninth position, you got the Misfits, one of the Misfits teams, Chef with 1 kill. And another Sons of Odin team with Lilo and Stitch in 10th position. So Stitch with 3 kills and PKB with 1 kill. Silent Violence in 11th with Miss C with 2 kills and Phantom with 1. And then we have another Sons of Odin team in 12th position. Then we have Far Too Easy in 13th position. That's Rage with 2 kills. Then we have in 14th position is good question. I have no freaking idea. Uh, THS Indica, correct? THS Indica in 14th position. Then another Misfits team in 15th got take K2K. Oh, that's a Killmonger with 2 kills. K2K in 16th position, and the last team with in 17th position of the Misfits, and then we have in 18th position the Riot Leo. So that's it for game number 1. It's a couple of nice looking fights, especially on the end. In the beginning was a couple of hot drops, and then after it was getting a bit slower. But in the end, it made it all good, and we had a lot of good fights. So I'm gonna show you a couple of highlights, and then I will come back with game number 2. I have to look on what map it is. You have it. I think it will be on Myanmar. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see you guys after the highlights, and we will see what map it is. See you after the highlights.
what was that?
So welcome back in game number 2, and instead of Miramar that I was thinking, it is on Vikendi. It's gonna be one of the last games in Vikendi. We see that we've seen that the Kraken, the map Kraken will take place of Vikendi in 2 weeks. So we've got a fly path from the south side near Hot Springs. Goes over Castle, over Cement Factory, over directly over Podvosto, over Mount Kresnik, over the coal mine, and directly over Cosmodrome in the north, and goes all the way up. But as I was about to say, it's gonna be the last 2 weeks that we can play on Vikendi. So if you want to play a little bit more on Vikendi, it's the time. I think a lot of people will push in Vikendi the last 2 weeks. So we might as well enjoy it while we still can. But yeah, it's a big rip for people that love to play on Vikendi. It's a beautiful map. It's not my favorite map, but it's gonna be missed by some. So Aga and Immortal, welcome in, and much appreciated for the follow. And everybody's spread up again. I don't think we got a team in Trovno, 2 teams in Trovno by each other, and we got the Hazard Girls near Villa. I'm gonna wait a little bit until we have the zone popped up. It's gonna be the candy zone again. The zone didn't wait for it. We have to wait a long time for the zone now. I just want to wait. Oh my god, the zone is already popped up. And it's not gonna be the candy zone. It's not even water involved. If you look, but you have to look really careful. Look at that. I don't even see. I need to take a screenshot of that. That's okay. So let us check in Trovno. Here with the power up girls. 6, welcome in. Ooh, and that's a power of Flareon. Is it against Tango, and Tango goes down, and Revolt gets some shots. Revolt goes down on his return. Tango has been tested, so that's the end of the Misfits. At least they're one of the teams of Misfits, and they're going down in 17th position. So that's on Travno. Then we have the Hazard Ladies. Thanks for the follow, 6. Much appreciated. So the Hazard Girls, Ladies, I do apologize. I keep saying girls, but it's the ladies. They're around the Tovar Dino Park area. We've got quite a lot of teams jumped in the north together. We have here 3 teams. Ooh, I got a Fearless here, take some with some shots in towards a Rombo. Yes. So we got Dibuk, Eminem, Fearless, and Jabet of the Zen bot. And a fight here with the Misfits team number 9, the Misfits Kings. But on the background, we see also that Silent Violence is getting closer. So Rumble getting real slow on health. I don't think he's got a lot of meds. He's just had some bandages going on. So Debug trying to sneak in the compound. Fearless and Eminem. Now we have over here, we got a... Ooh, Dan goes down by Jabba. And it's being tested immediately, so Dan was trying to get another angle and trying to sneak her around. But it didn't manage, so now the Zen bots are getting closer, pushing in. So got a Chef. Chef gonna see Fearless. Does he gonna see on the left side that some the debug is over there? Debug is now on his been returned by Rombo. Rombo going back. Fearless is over there as well. So debug will be revived. But we also have over there we got a job at. Maybe get some luck. Chef gets tested. So now they're gonna push in together. Rombo and Chef versus Fearless. Eminem and Jabet are on the other side of the road, so they're gonna be. So it's a 2v1 versus a 2v1. Ooh, Chef goes down. Rombo will get some push in towards Rombo. Rombo versus Rombo. Rombo versus Fearless. Rombo with the UMP and the MP5. And that's Fearless getting down and being tested. So Rombo is now going for the revive on Chef. And Mayhop is been tested, been knocked. So that's Jabet and Eminem now pushing in towards the other two, towards Mayhop, towards Rombo and Chef. Now they have ooh, and that's Chef now being knocked. Chef and Mayhop are being knocked, so it's on Rombo. Will Rombo go for that touch? And that's the end of the team number 9, the Misfits Kings. So that's the Xeno bots down to 2. Got a Jabet and Eminem. It's hardly to see that the zone. It's a white map, and the line is also in white. So that is the main reason I think most of the time that the zone is popping up in the water. So we have here, no, that's just a leg of Goroka. But we do have a team not far away from each other. We got team 22, the Warriors. And they're close towards team 13, the Silent Violence. Silent Violence that was earlier near that fight with the Zen bots, the Misfits. Got a team in the cement factory. So most likely team number 22, the Warriors, are trying to go away from the fight. Figuring out. Yeah. Just they're going away from the fight. But we also have now a fight between the Hazard Ladies and Sons of Vote. So Nyx gets. Ooh, look at Nyx. They just eliminated a complete team of Sons of Voden with the vehicle explosion. So 2 cars they were driving behind each other. So they've been eliminated. So the Hazard Ladies still complete. Yeah, I still don't get why people go in that UAZ, because these UAZs, they're really going down fast. The Hazard ladies, they have now 8 kills. So they have 2 squads already been eliminated. Now it's gonna be up towards them for that chicken dinner. If they can manage to hold each other, hold against another team. So Merdil and Senshi and Goroka. And it's hard to see when the zone is shifting because the white line. Olbas, welcome back. Yeah, for now it's still gonna be over that northwestern side. Silent Violence gets ooh, that's Frost. It's been spot out by Wingnut with a 3-scope on a UMP. It's not a bad gun. It's a little bit been nerfed, but it's still pretty good for a for an SMG weapon. So I think Wingnut just is focused on the Warriors. See is running around, going for that flank. Yeah, Mini. Let's see with the M16. Will she go for it? Mini with some shots in towards Harpy. Lilo, welcome in. Pilot, welcome in. So Mini with the G36C. Get some shots in towards Harpy. Not enough for a knock, but you need to start someplace. Mini gets the bullets around the head. Well, Messi now most likely running in towards him and NMM. The Zen bots. Going about the shift. So if they're running much longer into that zone, it's gonna start hurting. And the zone is shifted. And it's still it's not a candy zone, not at all. Nothing at all. It's very weird for Vikendi. Maybe they just fixed the zone problems on Vikendi now that they decided to eliminate the map. We're back with Team 22, the Warriors. That's DDD looking over the place, but he has to look behind him because K2K are getting closer. 50 is the last man from the Warriors. Ooh, get some shots in towards Bunny. Get some shots in return, so it's gonna be very hard to get that knock. Because if the other 3 members of K2K, Moisey, and get some shots, and it's being knocked now. The nade was coming in, and the nade makes drops down 50. So it's a Harpy and quadruple D. It's hard to pronounce that. Harpy goes down, so now it's only a D that is up for the fight. So K2K is now really on the smoke. Quadruple D is going for Harpy, going for that revive. While Panda and Bunny is getting the shots in towards D and Harpy. Will they go down, or one perfect nade and they both eliminate, and that will be the end of the Warriors there then. But now Triple D is running in the open, gets some shots in towards Flip, gets knocked, so it's up to only the Harpy. Harpy gets into the zone and is being eliminated, so that's the end of the Warriors in 14th position. So it's good effort. They were being surprised. I've seen them getting, like we had a triple D in the beginning that they were looking. They were completely focused on the other side, while team number 18 K2K was getting closer, so they were taken by surprise. Happy, welcome back. So we have now here near Castle, got Nix being knocked, and that is in a fight with team number 3, the Dranger, the Sons of Odin Rangers. Drangers, not Rangers, pronounce it correctly. Not on his English, it's Dranger. So the Hazard Ladies versus the Drangers. So Fruitfly, Ragnar, Jack, and Sid, all in the same building. They have a visual on the Hazard Ladies. Who will go down? The Sons of Odin or the Ladies? And we hear some shots in the back again. So is that gonna be? Yeah, that's we have another Sons of. That's the Misfits. It's a Killmonger. We've seen him quite aggressive in the previous game. Killmonger gets some shots in from the Hazard Ladies, while they have the Sons of Odin. There too. Slayer now being eliminated. So they didn't know exactly where Killmonger is. So luckily that Killmonger has that rock. But also we have K2K coming close. So this can be interesting. Senshi and Mridul. Waiting until they're coming closer. Flip and Bunny. Senshi get cooking that nade. Well, they go for perfection there. If it is perfect, it doesn't even connect close because nobody's over there. Got a K2K in another building. Now we got Merdil get some shots in. Killmonger very low on health, or is Killmonger being knocked? No, Killmonger is very low on health. Get some shots in towards Phantom. You see Panda in the background being knocked, so Killmonger has to put some health in. And now most likely will go down off K2K. And that's Panda being taken care of by Killmonger. So Killmonger spread up by his team. Got Bunny close and Flip. Flip gets some shots in from Shenshi. Killmonger jumps out. In return, they're not even trying to push that has. They're just gonna go for the zone. So that's that's an ITL that I'll like. He's not afraid to make the decisions. He's just saying, "Oh no, we're going out. We're pushing in now towards the zone." That's have a lot of ITLs that even in a fight they keep on fighting, and then the zone pops up. It's zone number 5, so it really gonna start hurting once they get when they got caught in the blue. Sensi in the fight now with a silent violent. Oh no, it's still. Let's just have still a shadow over the warriors. So they knew that someone was there. They just keep on fighting. There's a Flip now caught up in the zone. Bunny's being knocked, so does Flip get to have health in? Gets another shot from Senshi. here with a snap. And that's how on the others. Oh no, I'm getting it wrong. No, I don't want to see this. I want to go for somewhere else. We got here the pen. Got already two being knocked. So that's clear. Now going for the revive of green. They're in a fight with team number 16. Far too easy. In the zone. And in the background we see team number 6. Ulfednar. And Cement Factory. So Wings in Cement Factory. Got I have to read it. I can't. I still can't pronounce it out of my head. Ulfednar in the Cement Factory. Wings. While the rest of the team of Far Too Easy is still outside. They are pinned down by team number 15, the Pen Misfits. See also the Einharjar Sons of Odin coming closer. So for now they don't have to move. They still safe. They have the zone on them, so it's gonna be can be a long fight. So as long as the zone isn't shifted and they're going towards away from them, they're still gonna stay in their compound. But on the north side, we got a power up team. Tent is now being knocked by Snid. Will Tent being tested. Team number 10, the Einharjar. Now a bit in a rough position there. Sneth has been knocked. Ooh, Alpha has been knocked by Sniper. Sniper on return by Flareon, and it will be tested. That's Flareon being tested. No, Flareon tested. Now it's the moment to push in. If they're gonna push in, ooh, Alpha is still being knocked, so they didn't have the time to revive Alpha, and now it's been shot by. No idea by who, but it's been turned down by the zone, and now it's going Tanta going down. So Premix and Flareon have to go push in towards Sons of Odin. Will they go for the push, or they're gonna stay a little bit safe? Premix gets some shots in, and it's being knocked by Sons of Odin, and now Harsh has been knocked on his return, and that's the end of the power-up team by the Sons of Odin. That's team number 10, Einharjar. So we're down to 5 teams. Got zone number 6, we got the Sons of Odin, team number 3, the Dranger. Got Sons of Odin, team number 10, Einharjar. Then we have team number 11, the Hazel Ladies. Team number 16, Far Too Easy. And we have team number 6, Sons of Odin, Ulfhednar. Ooh, that's a little tongue twister. So if you want to guess who's taking the dub on this lovely Monday evening on the second game on Vikendi, just put your favorite team in the chat. We will try to find out who it is in a couple of minutes. So the Sons of Odin, team number 6, Ulfhednar, up still with 6, Far Too Easy, still with 6. Then we have team number 3, Sons of Odin, Drengner. So it's like they're almost every team is still up with 6 except for team number 10, Einharjar. I can think that I'm on IKEA as well there, because it sounds so like the names that you can hear in IKEA. Harsh is now getting the heals back in. So Sneth gets some of it. Blocks get some shots in behind that door. Harsh gets and in return by the other. Project is now being knocked, so it's gonna be team number 6 getting very low. Sneth is getting 10. Has been knocked by Blocks, and now will be tested. So Blocks has to push in, so it's gonna be really close. Down to 5 teams. It's getting really close. So we have the zone shifted already, so it's gonna be up towards team number 3, the Drengler team. Got a Harsh left, so only Far Too Easy down to 3. So 3 teams Got team number 10, Einhardt of Sons of Odin. We got Far Too Easy, and we got the zone. Team number 3, the Dregner of Sons of Odin. So we got Far Too Easy. Far Too Easy was still up with 4. Well, look, there was it was like they were down to 3. So the Dregner and Far Too Easy. Dregner they have the zone, so that's Far Too Easy. Have to push in. So that is really the zone. If you look, that is the zone. While we see the airdrop. So a 4v4. Far Too Easy or Sons of Odin. Wings for a second back in the blue zone. Don't forget, if you go to into that blue zone, then it's really gonna start hurting. And you see down they're being pushed. So the Wings is going down. Rates on his back on return. So Armor and Greggy going and it's still up. Greggy just standing up in the blue zone. So Fruit Fly is being knocked. So now they're gonna push in. Greggy with the Hog and the ghillie suit. So Arms has really been knocked as well. So Greg is the last man standing of Far Too Easy. So and has now been eliminated. No, Sons of Odin, Dregner, back with 4. So Greggy was now low on health and has been eliminated. So that is Sons of Odin, Dregner taking the chicken dinner for the second game. And look at the amount of kills. They have 11 kills on the game. Then for the second place, we have Far Too Easy with 3 kills. Sons of Odin, that was team number 10, Einharjar, in third position with 7 kills. Then Sons of Odin, good question. I don't remember who there was. We have like 2, 4, 5. We have 5 Sons of Odin teams, and it's hard to separate them from each other. So I'm just gonna say the Sons of Odin team. The Hazard Ladies in 5th position with, look at the amount of kills for the Hazard Ladies. They have 17 kills. They didn't make it on the top 3. They just made it in the top 5. But they have 17 kills. That is quite astonishing. For the 6th position, we have the Power Up team. In 7th position, we got one of the teams of Misfits. So the Power Up team, they have 6 kills. The first Misfit team has 2 kills. Then we have the Pen Misfits, and that's green with 1 kill. ZPX have 1 kill for Sam. Then we have that is THS Indica in 10th position with 1 kill for Happy. Then we have the Zen bots, like where they were smashing it last week. They're just nowhere this week with 4 kills. Jabet with 3 kills, and NMM with 1 kill. Silent Violence in 12th position with Wingnut with 1 kill. In 13th position, we got K2K, Bunny, and Moose with each 1 kill. Flip with 2. Then we have the Warriors in 14th position with RP with 1 kill. And 15th position, that is the next Sons of Odin team. And 16th position is the next Misfits team. We have Rombo with 2 kills. Then in 17th position, that is the last Misfits team. And in 18th position, that is the last Sons of Odin team. So what I've seen is that if you have Vikendi, that it's almost over. That is the Kraken map will take over. That you have a zone that is not Vikendi worth it. You have a quite normal zone, so it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be missed those Vikendi zones. So that's me for now. I'm taking a short break. I need something for my throat, and I'll see you guys for game number 3 after these highlights. So welcome back with game number 3 on the lovely Sanok, my favorite. So tonight the fly pod is going from Hattin. So between Hattin and Kau, between Paradise Resort and Bootcamp, all the way towards the southeast and Kampong. So it's not central. It's not more central east, I would say, than more than central, but it is from the north side towards the south east, more more east, I would say, than southeast. So that flypath disappeared, so the zone will pop up very soon. If you see where the flypath was, there's nobody jumped straight down except for uh, quadruple D, and with team number 22, the Warriors. So otherwise, nobody in the center of the zone, and that zone is going for the east. The last couple of games that I've been seen on Sanok, it was more going towards the west. You have the northwestern island and the southwestern island. The last couple of games that I've seen was always going for the northwestern island. But we now see that it's for the main island. We have a couple of teams in Kau. We got a couple of teams to the north of Paradise Resort. But we have already a fight going on in Bantai. That is between team number 16. That is what is it called? That's team 13. The Silent Violence and the Far Too Easy. So Far Too Easy still up as a 4, and then they go now towards Phantom. Phantom very low on health and now getting some shots in back and forward. Silent Violence with 3, and they already lost their wingnut. Mini's now been knocked, so that's now it should be the signal for Far Too Easy for that going for that push. So Mini gets in the building. Oh, we see Far Too Easy not pushing in. Was there queue for pushing in? Now they're all back up. It's merged. Welcome in. Ooh, Phantom is being knocked by a native rage, and still they don't push in. Oh yeah, Rage is going for it. Rage waiting a little bit behind the cover, going up on the hill, on the stairs, and it's now the moment. Now they know this. Phantom is going down, Mini and back. Miss, he's the last man, and that's Miss. He going down too. That is Silent Violent down in 15th position. So I was keen to see them jump earlier than to push earlier than they did now. It's not. I know it's not always easy to push in, but if you see that your opponents they're already down for 1, someone already had a kill, and there's another one that it's been knocked. You see that he's been knocked. You see the kill feed going on, so you know your team is with 4. They're just with 2. Just rush in all 4 together, and then let's say 99% that you will have the clutch. So that is Camp Charlie eliminated by Far Too Easy. Nobody jumped Paradise Resort. Nobody jumped Bootcamp. We're down to 13 teams. FK2K going closer towards Kampong, where Drenger is looting. The first team of well, not the first team, they're one of the teams of Sons of Odin. They got a lot of teams in from Sons of Odin. It is their own scrim. They have a lot of good teams. So in Kampong, Drenger, where are the rest? Then we have K2K getting close towards Drenger. Got Misfits. The Misfits Kings in docks. Then we have the Zen bots around cave area. So that's far too easy in Camp Charlie. Then we have the Misfits. Underdogs in near Painan. Sons of Odin. Draugr and Sahmi in the blue. They'll just keep on looting in the blue. Team number 10, Einharjar. Just on the north side near that bridge. And the zone shifted and it's going again central towards the central island. You have the hazard ladies coming in from Mognai. ZPX going behind them. And the power up team in Camp Bravo with the Misfits. That is 10 to get some shots in. So Cleo of the Misfit of the Pen team is being knocked. So now the tent is going quicker than it. Will it connect towards green? Ooh, look at that! And it nearly takes down green. So now tent should push in. Just a little bit waiting. Ooh, that is RT now with the shots in towards it. Alpha has been taken down. Now it's time to get some shots in towards it. Ooh, look at that. So green is going down and now it's going to be up towards Chunky. Chunky pushing in towards Tent. Tent is now being down. So now it's up towards Flareon and Premix. Tent get some extra shots in. Premix gets some shots in towards Cleo, so now it's only Chunky. Ooh, Premix gets really close. So Chunky will have to defend the honor of Pan. Pan takes down Flareon. Chunky gets down and by. That is by Premix. So Premix survived this team. Now it's pushing it. Ooh, look at the amount of health of Tent. And was nearly been eliminated just by being knocked over there that long. Now Flareon will be revived by Premixed. And the ZPX was in a fight with the Hazard ladies. Look at the amount of kills. They already have 7 kills. So they're really on a beach. They're rolling through it. Let me see here. Nyx. So Nyx, she was the last girl standing. Nyx with my favorite loadout, the M4 and the M24. Perhaps a 6 scope. Pablo Lopez, welcome in. So we're still... if you look at the north side, we got Power Up, we got ZPX, the Hazard ladies, and then the Einharjar. Then in the center of the zone, we got the Misfits underdogs. Cuddles, welcome in. So the Misfits underdogs, they're getting close towards Quarry. And we have also team number 4, the Draugr Sons of Odin. And look at that's a hardship. So we had all the teams in the south of that zone, and now it has to go up again. That is team 22. Now the Warriors was trying to get a handoff towards Kampong, but Sons of Odin Drenger finished off the Warriors. Just here that the M20 And the M249 and with fruit fly. I'm trying to find as much of 5.56 as possible that you can spray it a long time. So that hard shift, the zone shift, goes up towards the north. While we have the Misfits maybe going towards that Sons of Odin team. Sons of Odin, Draugr. Killmonger. Both desperate to find someone. But the Sons of Odin, Draugr, they are on the other side of the hill. Sorry, welcome back. Trying to find someone, but there's nobody there. Come on, just on the other side of the road. Thank you. Welcome in. Good evening. So Hagen knows roughly where they are. Got Shanchi running towards the rest of the team. Got them in that compound over there. Misfits were shooting, but not quite honestly know where they are exactly. So Deadpool already getting closer. Hagen pushing in. And they have in their back, we got Far Too Easy closing in. Oh, sexy people. So that edge of the zone will pop up over there. So then they roughly know that it's hardly anyone will come over there. And the zone shifted again, and it's back a hard shift. It's going back towards the west side. So the only team that is in the zone, that is the Sons of Odin, the Einharter. Thanks for the stay safe, Zeng. We're gonna get some shots in towards. Ooh, Slayer has already been knocked, so it's gonna be up to. Ooh, Mirdil goes really low, and it's gonna be hard. Midrill is going for that revive on Slayer, but the Deadpool and Gamer Girl will not go for it. Killmonger goes down, so Midrill is going now back full on health. So Shanxi is going for that revive on Slayer. Killmonger was just with a molly near him. Slayer now back on the feet. Killmonger tried to crawl in the building, but its zone is already moving, so they're gonna have to move out. It's zone number 4 on the move, so it's gonna start hurting a little bit. Ooh, that's a Hagen going down by Senshi. Deadpool and Gamer Girl gets a visit by Slayer. Slayer's still in the still out of the blue, so if as soon as he pops out, and now it's being taken down by Gamer Girl, cross with a jump shot, and now we'll eliminate it. So that says the Misfits in trouble. Senshi getting very low. Killmonger. Senshi now been with health in. Hogan gets some shots in and has now been knocked by Senshi. So zone number 4. 10 teams. The zone is on the move and it's gonna start hurting. We have the Draugr going into the zone, and now ooh, look at that. Gamer Girl goes down by Killmonger. Killmonger now they're gonna have to push in. If they're gonna leave it, they might have luck that Gamer Girl gets killed by the zone. But Deadpool is close to Gamer Girl and has been revived. We have Sons of Odin Sit takes down S. We have here with a 8. Way too easy. Craigie goes down. So Armor and Wings need to solve it. I'm gonna go for that revive. Ooh, and that Molly takes down a lot of chunk of health. And that's Almond being knocked, and it's only Wings now up. Wings getting the health in. It's in the zone. Zone number 5. Really gets a hurt. Only has 2 medkits left. That's Fruit Fly going down by Wings. And Wings goes down on return by Jack. So 9 teams left. Fruit Fly still locked. Got in the background team number 9. That's from the Misfits. Storm being knocked. They're in the fight with Power Up. So Tent and Premix. Rainbow gets some shots in towards Tent. Tent takes down Storm. So that's the Misfits going down in 9th position. So they have to move out with the zone shifted again back towards the west side. Sons of Odin, Drenger, only team out of the zone. We got also team number 8, the Underdogs, in a fight with the. Ooh, look at that! That's the Sons of Odin Drenger. That's a Moon been knocked. Gamer Girl still up. Have to go for that revive. Or will Gamer Girl go away and leave Moon in the behind? Gamer Girl leaving Moonin behind. She knows that zone number 5 is hurting way too much. Moonin is still out of zone. Ooh, and that's Gamer Girl taken down by Raids of ZPX. So it's down to five teams. Ragnar now only man remaining of the Drenger. He is out of the zone. He has 3 medkits. Will he go for it? Just finished off. That is unfortunately they have taken down by the zone. Just that board from that heal. So down to 4 teams. We have team number 8, the Underdogs, the Misfits Underdogs. We have team number 10, Einhardjar of Sons of Odin. Then we have team number 17, the Power Up team, and team number 19, ZPX. ZPX up with 4. Power Armor with 2. Ooh, and Tent take some real shots in. That Lorraine gets some shots in towards Tent, and Tent goes down, and Lorraine goes down on in return. Vidmar gets some shots towards Premix. But that's the end of Power Team in the 4th position by ZPX. Yeah, we got still got quite few fights over here. Now we have the Misfits at ZPX. Ooh, and that is Sam takes down Midru with the AWM. So only Killmonger still up. Since he will be revived by Killmonger. Smokes are going up. Ooh, and that's Misfits going down in 3rd position. So it's only Asha and Senate. Senate are already in the zone, so Asha has to push in. So it's a 2v4. Asha cooking that nade, but it's not gonna connect. There's nobody over there. There was a smoke from the Misfits. So you see Vidma over the left. Oh, it's a 2v3. So Vidma, Sam, and Rage. Senate and Harsha pushing closer. Ooh, Vidma goes down. Ooh, and I got a serious lag. Harsha gets some shots in. Harsha gets some shots into Rage. Sam is being knocked, and that's the end, and that is. Who was it be? It's Sons of Odin. That is Sons of Odin and Harjar taking the chicken dinner of the 3rd game. So we had 3 different teams that taken the chicken dinner. Last week we saw that the Zen team, the Zen bots were taking all 3, but this week it's gonna be more spread up. We got Vamshi, got Harsha, Senate with 3 kills, and then we got DJ Sniper for the Sons of Odin and Harjar. In the 2nd position, we got a ZPX, got a Rage. Look at Rage with 6 kills. We got a Vidmo with 2. We got a Low Rain with 5 kills and Sam with 3. For the Misfits, we got Senshi with 2 kills, Killmonger with 2. Then in the 4th position, we got Power Up. We got Premix with 4 kills, Tent with 3 kills, Flareon with 2. Then the other Sons of Odin, one of the others, got Jack with 3 kills, Ragnar with 1, Sid with 2, and Fruitfly with 3. And then another Sons of Odin team, that is Gamer Girl with 1 kill. The Hazard Ladies in 7th position, Nyx with 1 kill, and oh my god, Kitty, 2 kills. In 8th position, we have the Zen Bots with an with 1 kill, and Fearless with 2 kills. One of the Misfits teams in 9th position with Storm with 1 kill, and Mayhop with 1 kill. Then Far Too Easy in 10th position, Rage with 4 kills, and Wings with 2. K2K in 11th position. Then we have the Warriors in 12th position. In 13th position, we got the Pan Misfits with RT Monkey with 1 kill. Sons of Odin in the 14th position, Dutty with 3 kills, and Looney with 1 kill. Silent Violence in 15th position. Then the last game of the Misfits in 16th position with Revolt and Elvis both with 1 kill. Then in 17th position we have the THS Indica. So got 17 teams. Got a couple of teams that couldn't make it on the last game, not complete. So I've seen enough. I've seen a couple of good fights in the end. And the beginning was it's curious. Got a couple of teams that go for hot drops and they run into other teams. While we see in like in Europe in T1 games, every team has their own jump location, but here they don't care. They just go for it, and then it's all up to what's. We will see who will take the fight down. So I want to thank Heathen and sorry about that. So I want to thank Heathen and Theo for organizing the scrims for tonight for the Ragnarok scrims of the Sons of Odin. I want to thank the players for playing. I want to thank you guys for watching. And that's it for me for tonight. No, not for tonight. It's for the casting for the end. I'm gonna take a couple minutes break, and then I'm gonna play some games for together with you guys if you want. So see you all in a few more minutes, and see you next time.